I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Watching the stream. Can't wait for everything to explode.
Yeah, that's probably pretty likely. 49, right? Or
Oh hey, did Twitch change up its UI as well?
no, I think it was only YouTube that changed up its UI and made me
This
very
looks
afraid.
pretty different.
Looks pretty mean.
It looks like it changed to the YouTube UI.
Not for me.
That's weird.
I feel like it's definitely possible that the YouTube AI. Nope, this is not the right chapter. Okay, let's try that again.
I'm not getting any video as well.
Oh
so.
yeah, that's right. I forgot to stream that to you. That'd probably help.
Okay. Well, I mean on stream. Oh, whoops! I should. Okay, I'm going to shut up and listen to the audio.
No, I got a guy in there to listen to the audio. He is my friend who also hates anime extremely. So,
Okay, perfect.
I think it's this one, maybe.
Then I don't need the stream open. Cool.
Well, you need the chat open.
I have the chat open. Don't worry. Is Noxzone in yet?
Noxzone is really who we're waiting for. He's my favorite viewer.
He's already in there.
And my only viewer. And I appreciate him. Oh wow, we actually have people watching, probably because I streamed right after you.
Yeah.
That's my secret. Alright, so I believe this is the correct save.
They're all probably asleep though, because I played Metroid for a bit.
I didn't watch any of that.
That's good, because you would have fallen asleep.
Alright, do I already have characters set up how I want them? I want Chen with somebody who's going to be doing damage.
Wait, which is this? 49?
Yeah.
Why are you bringing Chen? You know you're just gonna make this bonus harder on yourself by bringing fucking everything, right?
Well, I don't think, I don't think I'm gonna get the bonus on this chapter anyway because it's super bugged.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah.
I remember getting it.
No, because I don't think I'm gonna complete this chapter, basically. I have saved afterwards.
What do you mean you don't think you're gonna complete it?
I'll show you. You'll see.
Oh no, this is what you were talking about before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten that bug before as well on this early versions of this game.
I know what causes it, but I don't know if I can avoid it. He says the audio levels are low, so let's kick that up a little bit.
Are we talking Skype or game?
Game audio.
Ah.
I kicked it up by 5 points.
Yeah, Skype probably killed it.
Yeah, probably. Alright, these teams will work. You don't really need that many people for this level because it's not nearly as hard as the last level.
Actually, bringing everyone makes the bonus, getting the bonus much harder because, you know.
You just need one combining unit, really, to be able to get the bonus.
Do what? Wait, what? No, the bonus is to get everyone past the line.
Yeah, that's why you need to, that's why you need a combining unit. I'll show it why. Oh yeah, I need to tell this guy real quick.
So, did you have a third person planned for this after all, or what?
No.
So you don't mind that I might have to cut out in like a couple minutes?
I'll deal with it, I guess.
You'll have to carry a commentary on your own.
Yeah, the next chapter's super boring, so nobody should pay attention to it anyway. So let's cheat all the characters into our party, even though this kind of makes the bonus for this chapter kind of harder. I'm not entirely sure what the bonus for this chapter actually is.
It's just get everyone past the line, or in like since this is the earlier patches, you can actually have people on the line. Which is super helpful to know, but they've changed that in the recent versions, so no more cheesing it by standing on the line.
Alright, let's see here. We definitely need Lunasa here, and Merlin here.
If you're not going for the bonus, you may as well, like, you should go forward instead and try to fight everything head on.
No, there's a specific way that you need to do this chapter. Where's... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Whatever, this is good enough.
Wow, that's rude, man. Clear One is just trying to help. I mean, he's spoiling the fun of this chapter, but still.
Well, I'm just saying, don't talk about stuff way later, because I sort of intend these to be spoilers free. Not really, but whatever.
Yeah, no, we're still fighting Mima at this point.
Yeah. Okay, so for people who weren't here last stream, which is everybody but Noxzone, we beat Yorihime on the moon, or well, we lost to Yorihime on the moon brutally.
You got owned pretty hard, yeah.
Yeah, and now she's chasing us away from the moon, and our goal is to get past this white line by turn 8.
Technically, the goal is actually just to survive 8 turns, but the bonus is to get past the line. By
oh,
turn
really?
8.
I thought, I think in later chapters you need to get past the white line by turn 8.
No, you don't. It's always just wait 8 turns, that's it.
Pretty sure I lost this chapter.
That's why
for
I said
not
to rush
moving
forward.
things. We're gonna run, because we're gonna try and get it, but this chapter has a couple bugs. We need the prisoners to get morale, and I guess anybody else who gets morale is good, but really it's just the prisoners. Because they're our primary damage dealer here.
Did you put the skill on Romelia that gives everyone plus 20? The SDM cast, at least.
I didn't, but I don't really need it.
It's pretty fucking helpful.
The only character who's really gonna attack would be Flanders.
Flanders, yes.
I'm gonna keep saying it's Flanders until everybody agrees with me, because that makes the most sense. She has the plus 30 morale skill. Plus, I have Kine on the map, so she can give plus 10 morale.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Don't worry.
I actually really love this chapter. It's probably my favorite in the game. I don't care what anyone says.
I like this chapter, but I also don't like this chapter for a couple reasons. I'll talk more about it later.
The thing I like, I can't hear it, but the thing I like is just how, like, the music sets the mood. Like, the entire chapter is just Yorihime chasing you, and it's kind of fun. Yeah, and the real fun of this chapter is not just getting the bonus, it is also trying to take out Yorihime, and it's really funny.
Oh yeah, do I have anybody with that skill?
If your Koa is leveled up enough, she should have it. I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Scan.
Oh, Scan. Then yeah, that's the first one, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Great. Okay, so, Yorihime on this map has, this item, and you can't see what it says, but it says basically doesn't do anything but proves that you killed Yorihime on chapter 49. So we're gonna get that, and we're gonna escape, and the mission might not give us the thing.
It's a symbol that you are in the cool kids club.
Clear One, if you don't get all the waifu points, then what's even the point?
No, yeah, the fun of this chapter is trying to do both, and, well, it's not difficult now because I've done it like 1,000 times, but still.
So this is the map attack of the chapter. On the first turn it doesn't actually do anything, even though they shoot it. But if you leave anybody within the tile of the cannon or the tile above and below the cannon, then they will take a map attack. Not exactly a very accurate one, but...
They fire it every 2 turns, I want to say?
I tested this chapter earlier, and I think they fired it just like every turn.
I played it a bit a while ago. It was like every 2 or every 3 turns, something like that. And yeah, and they will fire it even if no one's there.
Well...
So if you kill the people manning the turrets, you get cool prizes, which is just money, but yeah.
Yeah, you get money.
I've actually never done it because, I don't know, I guess they might stop firing the cannons as well.
Yeah, I mean, those particular bunnies are the ones with the map attack that does that, but,
They're special bunnies.
Yeah, actually, killing them is pretty tough.
Just getting to them is a pain in the ass, because Yorihime blocks you pretty much. You have to have, like, people go around.
Yeah, on this particular version, I'm pretty sure, like, I haven't actually confirmed this. If, like, I actually tested things, I probably would have confirmed this, but, I just played through this a couple times, but I'm pretty sure, like, if any character who dies doesn't actually matter for, the, bonus.
I want to say that's how it used to be, but, like, they did fix that.
Yeah, but I'm playing on version 1.0.1, so...
Yeah, the perfect version. Where Yuko is still really, really, really good.
I mean, Yuko's really good even without, like, the incredibly bugged skill. It's just with the bug skill that she's insane. I mean, even without the bug skill, she's still the best unit for morale.
Okay, I hate to say it, but this is where I need to leave you for like 10 minutes.
Alright, good luck, me.
I will be back.
I need the luck.
Good luck, yes, good luck you. Talk about your day.
Yeah. My day's been pretty shitty. Nah, but I'm not gonna talk about my day. Alright, see you. Alright. So, it spawns reinforcements here that put up, pretty, not big Danmaku fields, but annoying Danmaku fields. Oh shit, did the stream go down? Okay. I guess it's because Ryza left, which is a pretty good reason to say rip stream, because, I can't carry commentary by myself. But yeah, these particular bunnies are annoying, and then on the next turn, or maybe the turn after that, I can't remember exactly, more bunnies will spawn, 2 tiles from the white line, and they put up barriers, which is really annoying. But there's a way through that. And there's a particular bunny we definitely need to kill, and a bunch of bunnies we definitely don't need to kill. Ryza isn't gone, he's just gonna go, like, eat or something, because he's been streaming since, like, 4 hours ago or something. And it's good to eat food, to not die. It's in fact one of my favorite things. Oh yeah, so I don't know exactly where all my viewers are from, but I'm probably gonna have to say at the end of this chapter, if you want to see the end of this chapter, read the LP. And if you aren't here from the LP is on Something Awful, the forums. I don't know if there's a paywall up, but if there isn't, definitely go check it out, because it's being translated by Blitzblast, Sokoto, and Klarst, so, there's a lot of work put into it, so definitely check it out. I did give the ship unfocused movement. I give everybody unfocused movement, because movement, I feel, is very important in this game. Mostly because I never focus, so Danmaku fields will really slow you down. If you don't... oh, whoops, that's wrong. Mistia has Excel as well, so I should have used that with her, but oh well. I feel movement's really important because of the, what's it called? The Danmaku fields. And I know unfocused movement gets you through Danmaku fields more, but I don't like taking raise damage ever. And if you have a proper support defense ring up, then the defense penalty for Danmaku fields isn't really significant enough to care about, nor is the evasion penalty. So, I care a lot about movement in this game. Also, I hate these rabbits. All these rabbits in space, I hate. Luckily, this is probably the last stage you'll ever fight them in. So this rabbit down here is the most important one to kill on this stage because she drops a bomb. And if you're going to get the bonus on the stage, you definitely need the bomb to escape your Himes and the infinite amount of bunnies that will spawn soon. And I'm going to try and complete the stage, but it's very likely that I will... this stage will bug out just due to how things work out in the unpatched version. But we're going to do our best. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Clear One, but I'm also a huge baby who doesn't play on the harder difficulties, so... Kine can't tank anything on normal either, because she's not a good tank. I think she might not even have, So when you upgrade characters in this game, they have like 2 levels of, how much points they get per upgrade. So like some characters get, 4 MP per MP upgrade, and some characters get 5 MP per MP upgrade. And I think, and that's like every, what's it called, upgrade thing, so like, I don't remember the other values, but the MP upgrades are the most obvious, though. But I'm pretty sure Kine gets lower defense growths, even though she doesn't do anything other than defense growths. So this is about where we're gonna fight the Yorihime. I want people who can die next to people who have support defend. Also, this chapter's Yorihime is way weaker than last chapter's Yorihime. Part of that is because I set her to 170 morale, so she had like 190 mobility and 2,100 defense, but she, no matter what, she'll be weaker on this chapter, just because, like, you actually need to be able to get out. It makes her easier to kill, but you do need to run away while doing it, and that can have issues, as we'll see. We need to move Sane somewhere just so she doesn't lose like 10 faith. Oops, that's not right. Okay. I thought I would get reinforcements earlier than this, but okay. This is a good dodge by Cherno. That's 2 good dodges by Cherno. I'm getting pretty lucky today. Yeah, 170 morale Yorihime is definitely the hardest enemy in the game, even considering the final boss who gets pretty wild as well. Oops, whoops, I hope that doesn't destroy my stream. If only the prisoners were in Silent Center and Blue, you mean, Noxzone? The prisoners have the power of friendship and sistership on their side, which makes them infinitely more powerful than just Reimu by yourself. Prisoners also have the ability of not being Japanese, so they don't believe in all these wacky Japanese gods, so when Yorihime goes, I summon God, and then wins whatever fight they're in, they wouldn't be affected by that. Ignore the fact that Remilia isn't Japanese either. Ghosts are super effective against moon people, because they're pure or unpure, I don't really know. They're super effective. Got hit on a 14% chance, but that's okay. Rather get hit on a 14% chance by a bunny than a 75% chance by Yorihime. Alright, we're gonna kill Yorihime this turn. I don't need strike, or grit. I do need strike. It's not enough morale. Might as well boost morale. Oh yeah, so you just saw that there. Merlin's ability buffs everybody who hears its morale, even enemies, so she just put on a concert that helps Yorihime, but that's okay. We can live with that. We're gonna debuff the hell out of her power because when she's still got Supreme or Extreme or whatever the hell it's called, that buffs her defense, or it reduces all damage she takes by 25%. So let's see. I guess we'll start with Reimu. Where is? Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah, I already cast Strike. So you can see there, we didn't do that much damage, and she's already down like a, I don't know, like 15% of her health. So she's not so scary that you can't deal with her. She's just moderately powerful. We'll give Hallie that. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Shadow doesn't have support attack, does she? Alright, whatever. Mercy can support attack. Probably gets fixed in later patches, but maybe it shouldn't. Also, another thing in this version of the patch is that if you give one of the prisoners the whatever the item called, that gives +1 cost, but plus 100 damage to each attack per cost, then it says their maps will have damage, but they actually don't. We're gonna burn some SP here because whatever. If they hit, they hit, and if they don't, whatever. Nice. She hit. I don't know if I cast Grit with her. I did not. It's good that I checked. Who's support attacking? Okay, 3 fairies, so I've got plenty of SP to burn. Azran can cast Focus because it's only 10 SP. And it doesn't really matter what happens as long as I kill her this turn. If Familiar casts that. I don't know if I cast Grit. I did not. I didn't cast Alert either. Okay, so she's got 48,000 HP, which in comparison to the last time is not that much. Actually, if I Alert and Triumph here, I can do most of that in this attack. Let's have Marissa, or Alice focus, and she can probably attack, so we'll have her cast Strike. I'm not too worried about the map. And, once again, I don't think it actually matters if, oh, whoops, I forgot to switch to, whoops, okay. Well, oh, she doesn't even have enough range to do that. Well, never mind. I'm a big dumb idiot. Never listen to me. There we go. We killed her. Oh, this is bad. Okay. No, it's fine. We're gonna move Yomu into the ship. We're actually gonna move everybody into the ship. Except Nitori, who's gonna guard Reimu, because this mission, if Reimu dies, then you lose. And that'd be bad. Here's the bunnies that I talked about before. I usually, wow, damn, Juno is dodging like a pro here. I usually don't, Jesus Christ, okay, I usually don't fight Yorihime until those bunnies appear, but It'll work out this time. In fact, it might work out better than it normally does. Chino is unhittable here, and I will accept this. Okay, so there's a bug in this level that involves killing bunnies, and I wish I knew which one it was, but I don't, so I'm going to avoid killing any bunnies except for these ones that are directly in front of me. Alright, these things definitely need to die, so we'll do our best. It's unfortunate that they're attacking Juno here. Because their fields will be too much shit to wade through. I think you can survive it. I'll explain what happens with the bunnies if you kill them after this. Can she? She can't. Oh, that's not good. She can't move either. Alright, this is not... Okay, so this is the problem, is that you get so wrapped up in Danmaku fields that she's got 3 in focus movement, but she's got -3 movement just from the field, so she can't move anymore. Welcome back.
This is a great stream. The iconic free overnight delivery, and yep.
What?
Your stream is not going on through Skype anymore.
Oh, it isn't? That might be because I
stopped it.
No, I accidentally minimized Fantasy Maiden Wars.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's
so.
back. Oh man, this place looks like a mess.
Yeah, we killed Yorihime though. We have her item.
Cool.
So the objective now is to escape, and usually how I escape is I decombine the prisoners and I use Merlin and Lyrica to bomb, and then I load everybody in the ship and I just fucking book it. But I figured. Oh wait, no, actually, here I got an idea. There we go. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we decombine, and then the prisoners bomb. Normally you'd use like Alice's as dolls for this, but they can't bomb anymore, so we'll just have to deal. Also, I really hope these aren't story critical bunnies, because that'd be bad. And then you can recombine the prisoners and then load them into the boat.
I usually just fight Yorihime past the line.
Well,
2 turns is more than enough to kill her.
Actually, I'm only on turn 6, so I have plenty of time, but, okay, good. My controller didn't crash. We're still gonna run anyway, because, that's what I believe in.
Man, I want to show this chapter off one day myself.
Yeah, good. Let's see. Let's cast that. Whatever, alert, anything that'll keep us alive.
Do it right now. Counter stream.
Yeah! Well, you're still counting on my... well, you're still streaming on my stream. Alright, let's see. I got still some people alive, so they can help defend the ship. Any good defenders in there? Petroli's sort of, but I'm not going to risk her.
Just out of safety, are you going to take everyone out of the ship once, once you're past... Once the next turn hits?
We'll try, but that's not the real safety that we need to do.
You should not let the ship defend for you. Oh, no.
It's got... like red up, and that means...
I know, but like the ship is more important than meleeing, so...
Yeah, but most of the bunnies are going to attack the ship because they have better hit rates against it. So I'd rather have meleeing take less damage. Clear One, what did I tell you about not talking about things that we don't have in this game yet?
It's a spoiler, man. How dare you spoil... No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I guess it isn't really that big of a spoiler to say that, but I'm still gonna pretend like that's a big deal.
How could you?
We're gonna Is it right next to me? Yeah, it is, and I don't have enough morale. Damn, maybe I should have cast Spirit a couple times. So I could kill this bunny. Oh, I did. Okay, good.
Good stuff.
I might be able to escape its damn Hanku field. I'll try at least. No. Okay. Well, we're past the line, so we're gonna fan everybody out. He never said who excels, but it's a spoiler, because obviously Mima takes up commanding the boat, and is the one who excels. Because Mima excels at everything.
So why aren't you killing Yorihime a second time?
I already did it. I got the thing. There's no reason to kill her a second time.
You can't get the item again, but you can kill her a second time anyway.
I'm not gonna do it because this chapter's buggy as hell already, so I don't want to screw things up more than they already are.
It does nothing. I don't know how well it'll handle in this version, but I'm pretty sure it does nothing because I've done it. And yeah.
Well,
she doesn't drop much either, which is kind of sad.
As you said, you haven't done it in this version. This version is very buggy. Since I have like way more viewers than I normally do, which is like 6 and kind of sad. I'm playing on version 1.0.1, which is very buggy, but much more stable than version 1.0.1. So there might be some bugs that happen.
You should have mailing focus.
Who hasn't moved? Oh. It's 35%. I don't care enough to focus.
35% is kind of a big deal.
Nah. What is the Twitch portrait?
Yeah.
What is a Twitch partner?
Do you have to have like 100 viewers for that? Or something like that?
Look at all these
I know I've
goddamn
had
bunnies.
like 10 before, and I'm like, I didn't get any partnerships or anything like that.
Really, none of us deserve partnerships.
Yeah, no, we're
I don't know, maybe Valor deserves a partnership because you can stream for like 24 hours without issue.
Yeah.
But, you and me, we don't deserve partnerships.
Just imagine if you started streaming, like, you know, popular games and shit.
Dude, Toe's popular. Not as
More
popular.
I'm talking Twitch popular, not us popular.
I don't know. Battler is a powerful man. I'm gonna not kill these things because it causes a huge issue. 500 issue. yeah,
That's easy. You know, I can do that.
Yep. Dude, I don't think there's 500 people who average the Let's Play sub forum, let alone read Bliss's thread for streams.
Noxzone is basically 500 people, so. Yeah, there you go. There's your partnership.
Yeah, Noxzone is basically he's equivalent in moral character to. Oh wow, I'm actually in range of it. I don't do that much damage.
How are they only taking 10 damage?
I have no idea. I guess that map's not that powerful. I think.
No, but like, I mean, it's like everyone had like grit or some shit, or no.
Well, if you attack, you do 10 damage if the character doesn't have a barrier, basically. Like that's the minimum damage you can do if your attack hits, and they don't like reduce it to nothing due to
That's a fucking
barriers.
pathetic map then. Holy shit.
Yeah. If the map doesn't end next turn, then I will check it. There's a reason why I'm not counterattacking any of these bunnies. And hopefully I won't need to show it off.
If only.
Oh, hey! I actually got the bonus. Alright, great.
But will you get the end of the chapter?
Yeah, that's the question.
Just try not to speed through it. That kind of, I'm pretty sure that's what screws it up a little bit.
No, I know what screws it up.
Like, just to be safe, like, just tap through it, don't, like, try to rush it.
No, I know exactly what screws it up, and I'll show it in a second. But here's Reimu's new deal.
Yeah, she...
Also, Yorihime is at half health for whatever reason.
Nah, she's always like that.
Yeah, Clear One might be right. It might be because that I'm just so far away and the bunny doesn't have a ignore distance modifier. But I don't know if that applies to maps, if distance from...
It shouldn't, no.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't, but it might. I feel like it would in this version.
That'd be really dumb, but yeah.
Anyway, this is Reimu's new attack.
She learned how to Mima, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's fantasy heaven, that's...
Oh, wait, what? Okay, so you might have seen there that they should have been a third character shooting bullets at her there, but apparently it's letting me go anyway. Oh no, it's stuck here. Okay.
Perfect.
So in this cutscene, 3 bunnies are supposed to come and try and shoot Reimu down with like machine gun fire, even though they have muskets. But the 3 bunnies that do that are already on the map, so if you kill one of them, it'll cause the end of game cutscene to bug out and not work.
They do fix this in like later versions, where I think they use the ones that spawn in during the cutscene.
Yeah, probably. But so this is why the cutscene's stuck here. So that's why I tried to not kill bunnies, but I guess I apparently killed one of them who used the bomb. Luckily, I already did this chapter and I made a save afterwards, so we're just gonna skip to the next thing. If you want to see the rest of that cutscene, read the LP.
You know, in like 5 years when it's out.
Yeah, alright. So, I think this one, because I did say to Clear One that I would show him how to cheat at this game, so we're gonna do that now.
You're gonna need a separate window for cheat engine.
Let's check. If I hover cheat engine over it, yeah, it'll still work. Okay.
I can see it, but can they?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So, after this chapter, you get Ryza as a character.
Yep, she's pretty good. But
so, she's
got
487 SP. So we're going to open a cheat engine, and we're going to pick this process. And we're going to type in 487, and we're going to switch the value type to double. We're going to do the first scan. There might be like a Windows ding, so hopefully that isn't too loud. And then we're going to change her pilot points value by buying a skill. Usually focus... or unfocused movement, because it's the best skill.
Also, Racing is cool because she starts with hitting away, as you can see there.
Yeah, I'll talk about that later. So then, you look at it and you see the 2 values are different, which is our current pilot points, and you grab those values and, oops, I did this on the screen. You select them both and you edit them. So we're just going to give her 30,000. And we look over and bam, she's got 30,000. So let's buy skills that she actually wants. Like support attack and predict, or whatever that one's called.
Let's predict.
What else does she want? She wants break morale limit.
You can get away with not giving her that, but
nah, in this version of the game, she wants break morale limit. Trust me.
In your version of the game,
yeah,
the perfect version.
Let's see here. I'd rather have MP save. So racing skills. This one right here is sitting away, which lets her move after she uses an attack if she hasn't already used her movement. This one's plus 150 damage, plus 1 range, and plus 6 ammo to one of her attacks.
Yeah, I think it's I don't remember what attack it was, but...
This one changes her snipe ability to assail.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, because assail lets you use your non-post movement moves after movement. And it costs 125 or 25 SP, not 125 SP, because that'd be a bit much. I have no idea what this one does. I forget.
That is... Oh my god. Oh, I think that's the one that changes all her attacks to have, like, to be able to use at 1 range, which means they can work with shotgunning, which is kind of hilarious. It's that one, or it's something else. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'd believe that.
Also, you should go into her stats and pump her, like, everything up.
Nah, that's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Alright, well, here's Moku. We're also gonna give her... I could have done this before with, when we had her during that one, and during Flanders chapters, but I didn't because I'm lazy. So we're gonna cheat her up some abilities as well. Just pretend like I'm playing on Super New Game Plus, and
New Game Plus like 1,000, yeah.
yeah, and everybody has plenty of shit.
Yes, you can do the same thing with your money. You should be able to, anyway.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with your money. You can also do it with items. Items are stored with two values. The amount that you have and the amount that you have unequipped, basically. I need to edit them both or else it'll be bugged. But they're all stored within... I think they're all differentiated by a value of 24 in decimal, and
I'm pretty sure the game actually checks how many you have, and if you have too much, the game will zero out your everything.
No, it doesn't do that.
Does it do it in this one?
Yeah. That's only that they implemented new anti-cheat features so that you can't have more of an item that you're supposed to in 4, but that's not in this one. How I checked my values for equipped items or not unequipped items, but
okay. Also, I'm not sure if they still do it in this game, but I know they did it in the second. If you try to cheat more waifu points than you're supposed to have, then the game will just zero that out instead.
We'll check that in a second. But the way I checked my particular values, or how I cheated my it's not the skill I want. I think this is the skill I want. My item values is that I would go and I would look, and I think I used rainbow colored shells and
later Kaiser Ryu.
Farewell, Kaiser Ryu. I used rainbow colored shells and firefly gems because on a new game you have like 5 and 3 of those. Or no, 5 and like 2 of those. I don't really remember the exact numbers, but and then I loaded a save where I had more of those, and then I checked the values again, basically, and then I would check the difference between them. But it's 24 in decimal, so you need to convert that to hex because all the values in this game are saved in hex, and then you can just edit anything, and that's why I have items like this that are bugged, and this one, and the eternal memory, which I'm not supposed to have. And I could have. It
doesn't work anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't. I could have given myself like items I'm not supposed to have yet in the story, but I didn't.
That would be cheating.
Yeah, that would be cheating. Ignore the fact of my infinite money. Where is Moku?
Why only 5 upgrades at this point when you can just give everyone everything?
As I said, the upgrades are so that like I can get through the chapters fairly quickly. Oh wow, Ryza actually shows up with 5 upgrades. Damn.
What? No, she's supposed to show up with 3. So maybe you upgraded her already.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no. So she's supposed to show up with 2 and everything. But yeah, you probably just upgraded her before.
Maybe I did. Alright, well, here's who we have. I'm bringing Yuko. Everybody else, just start naming names. You, Ryza.
Are you not going to bring everyone?
I only have this many deployment slots.
Ah.
So, name people you want to see.
You should bring your best friend Mima.
Mima's not here. She's dead.
That's rude.
Rest in peace.
You should go ahead and bring your best friend Mima.
Mima's dead. I told you she's dead. I'm sorry, Ryza.
I know she's dead.
Ryza.
She's always been dead.
Ryza. I'm sorry to tell you this, but she's dead.
So you should bring her, right?
Bring the other half of the best team. I assume he means Ghost Team, which is a pretty good team. So yeah, we can bring Sanger Von Volt and Nelzim. Yeah. The Ackies.
Man
and
horse become one.
True women are at each other. Are any of these characters I don't care about? I don't care about Kokuma. Definitely not in this stage. So we'll bring Ran with Chen instead.
Kick out Wriggle and... Yeah, you don't need to Mystia for this map. Kick them out.
Okay. Who's coming in their place?
Let's see. Why don't we bring Aya and Hatate?
Okay. There's Aya. There she is. Anybody else who needs to be leaving? Speaking of which, I'm going to put a parasol on Flan.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Who am I bringing?
Wait, you're still bringing Flan?
Yeah, I could bring Flan.
Okay.
A synthetic polygon here.
There's a 3 fairy by itself?
Yeah, so they can combine.
But the other 2 are not in there, so I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, we can bring them. Who are we kicking out for?
I mean, I don't really care if you bring them. I'm just saying you got like a single fairy there.
Who are we bringing? Who are we kicking out? Who are we kicking out for the 3 fairies?
I don't know. I don't know.
Pick.
You're putting too much pressure on me.
I'll pick right now. Come on.
Wait, are we kicking people out for the 3 fairies, or are we kicking out the 3 fairies?
Either. Pick. We're not kicking out the 3 fairies.
Just kick out Sunny for now. Just
no.
Bring someone.
No. No.
Fuck you then. No, bring it. Kick out. You should bring Rima.
This is 1.0.1. My earlier streams were version 1.0, but that had too many bugs to be stable. Some of those bugs were things like not getting characters from the other route on after you completed stage 40.
That's fantastic.
And Marissa never upgrading past her regular version, so she would just be regular Marissa. So I upgraded to version 1.0.1. Boot the best friends and Grammy, says Noxzone.
So rude. They're like,
dude, who's the best friends? Like, I assume it's
Tori is always your best friend, please. Yeah, just kick him out. Why not?
Whatever.
I don't think this is who Noxzone meant, but whatever. That's fine too.
Oh, he means best friend and in Tori. Alright, whatever, we'll do that too.
We can bring someone else, that's okay.
Oh yeah, this is a chapter where a thing might happen, so we're gonna bring these 2.
A thing might happen?
A thing is probable of happening. And we'll bring Sane's only friend, because she's required by law to be Momiji. And who's gonna be goes back up?
Bring your best friend, Hina.
Yeah, okay. Where is she?
She's right next to Komachi.
Ah, yes, thank you. Oops, that's not right. Okay. And we'll make a save, and whatever. It's good enough. We also need one more unit anyway. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I made a save because I assumed that there was no way I was getting through that chapter, but I did somehow.
You almost did.
Version 1.0.1 still has a lot of bugs, but it's a lot more stable. It still has my favorite bugs, as we'll show off in this chapter. But, it doesn't have anything... Well, I guess it does, technically. This stage does have a bug on it that will cause units not to spawn. But not as many. So we're bringing Tsukuya and Ellie, or a different pair of units?
I don't know. Let's leave it up to chat.
Actually, no, wait, no, we're not. Here we go.
Okay.
We need to swap these 2 with Sane. Okay, yeah. And we'll move them there, and you
yes,
there.
The cost is not changing, because this is the greatest, this is the best part of the game. I mean, this version, well, besides that other thing he's gonna show off.
Yeah, I'll explain why the cost isn't working on the next map, because I plan to get through 3 maps tonight. So you may notice, very obviously, that we have 2 Konakos. That's a part of the bug. Did something
just spawn where the other Konako?
Yeah. So sometimes when you do the bug, you dupe one of your characters or one of your squads in place of the not the 14th, but the final squad, which is usually the 14th. So we have 2 Konakos and 2 Sawakos. Also, we have the Imperishable Night Crew that we didn't have before. Kuku is probably the best combat unit of them all. She's got a barrier that reduces damage by 1,000 and
nice.
20% HP regen, and she's got a whole boatload of attacks that you probably didn't watch during her actual stage.
She also comes with Rouse, which is cool.
Does she?
I think she comes with Rouse, doesn't she? Yes.
Yeah, the lame version of Rouse that we don't need. Irene comes with
Irene.
Yeah, that's her name. Her name's Irene. She comes with, she can both do, heal and regen, or regain, or whatever the hell they call it nowadays. Recover MP.
Repair and resupply.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. And she comes with this ability that makes it so that those two skills completely refill your abilities, which is pretty nice. And she has this ability, which I'm pretty sure is plus 20 accuracy.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
But I don't know for sure. And then there's Tay, and she's completely garbage. She's absolutely worthless.
She exists to maybe give you more points, but it's not really worth using her for that.
Yeah, she's real bad. But yeah, so those are the 3 units on the stage. Also, there's a 4th unit on the stage, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So the bonus is, let's see here, clear the stage in 5 turns, and with all the units that I have, I can clear the stage in like 3 turns, no problem. But there's reinforcements on turn 5, and there's also allied reinforcements on turn 5.
Turn 4?
Oh yeah, on turn 4, excuse me. Yeah, you're correct. There's allied reinforcements on turn 4, and if that ally doesn't reinforce you, she just doesn't join your party, so we're not going to do that. That's a bug of this version. I'm pretty sure on other versions, if you manage to clear the thing fast enough, then it won't be an issue, but since we're on this version, we gotta stick around for turn 5.
I've never actually done it, so maybe I should try one day.
What, clear this in less than 4 turns?
Yeah, it's not too difficult if you got a good team going.
Yeah. I mean, really, the big thing is just make sure you have characters with big enough range to actually counterattack all these spirits. Also, this is completely a filler chapter. It's really boring, honestly, in my opinion.
This is supposed to be prologue for Subterranean Animism.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So you can see... Okay, so I have the, oops, okay, thank you. I have the Sane ability where she gains faith gauge from her gods. So you can see that this pair of gods gain her faith, and this pair of gods will also gain her faith. So, this makes the Faith Katamari even more ridiculous. Because you can just have, like... I mean, you can have 2 extra characters gaining faith for Sane.
And Sanae just finishes the game for you, pretty much.
Yeah. And Sanae is our designated waifu of this run, so she has all the waifu points. Oh, lord. Okay, good. I thought the game froze there for a second. Yeah, so, I figured out the cost bug. Or, not the cost bug, but the, deployment bug. But, like, I know how it works, and sort of kind of why it works, but I have no idea what causes units to be duped. Why is A here? Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey, I told you to bring her.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Please don't forget your other best friends.
No, my best friends are, Mimo. Oh, whoops, triangle, square, select, start, oops.
Oh man, is the English patch before like, infecting a game? What the hell?
Yeah, so, I don't know why, but when you attack with one of the Aki sisters, there's just a question mark portrait. I assume it's supposed... Okay, so the first time I was testing this chapter before I streamed, because I actually do that, unlike Ryza, who just streams blind.
What? What are you talking about?
You were like, oh damn, why is the translation patching screwing up?
To be fair, I had to squeeze that patch out of fucking Blitz like 5 minutes before I had to start the stream, and then I ended up starting it late anyway.
Yeah. But I at least test the chapters beforehand to make sure that like I'll be able to complete them because it's entirely.
Yeah, this was just like dialogue fuck ups, not it didn't cause any horrible bugs, except for that one at the very end.
What was the one at the very end?
Oh, the game straight up crashed because, I don't know, like, it was trying to play a sound effect, but it wasn't there.
Nice. Yeah, so I played through this earlier, and, I can't believe I actually forgot this, but I brought one of the Akis, but not one of the other ones. I don't know why, but, that's just the way I roll, I guess. And that dialogue played, and there was just a question mark in the, dialogue, and I was like, that must be because I didn't bring one of the Akis, but apparently not. So I have no idea what causes that. But That's why earlier I said, don't worry about your English patch screwing up the portraits, because that happens all the times in in this game as well. At least the unpatched version. Also, I really like Irene as a unit. She's very versatile. She's got huge range.
She works with both supports. You should have them on her.
She's not as durable as the game wants you to think.
But maybe not. But like, she has HP regenerate, which is pretty great for.
She does have HP regenerate, but if she comes under sustained fire from like enemies, she's gonna die. Like, it doesn't matter that she's got HP regenerate, because she's only got 6,000. Well, I mean, it's before I upgraded her, but she's not very durable as opposed to Kaguya, who's extremely durable due to her barrier or damage reduction field, whatever you want to call it.
Or Fire Rat's robe.
Yeah. Oh, whoops! I forgot I was supposed to do something. So,
disgusting.
Yeah. To people who haven't watched the stream,
just everyone except Noxzone.
Yeah, everybody except Noxzone. Yuko's ability, where she gains half SP of defeated allies, is bugged in this version, and she just gains half SP from everybody. But if I duped her, like I did with Kaneko and Sawako, the second duped Yuko would not get the bonus XP, and I have no idea why. But if anybody's like a programmer or something and can figure out why the hell it happens, I'd like to know.
Then please break open FMW3 so we can translate it.
Yeah, also do that. Honestly, do that first, because I would rather enjoy having a translated FMW3.
We will quit the translation patch for the second game. Just to translate this one instead.
Yeah.
Oh, and by me I mean like Blitz, so because I don't know how to translate. I
don't speak any Japanese, but
hey, I recognize that. It said okay.
Well, they're Europeans. They're French or Finnish, depending on who you believe. But yeah, I'd like a translation of this game, because this is honestly one of my favorite games.
Ever.
All years. I mean, I reinstalled Windows like 3 times so that I could play this game, so...
Oh yeah, no, like, I felt the same way, like, especially when, like, 2 came out as well, like, before this. Fucking hell, holy shit, I could not play any other game that year. Oh, that's exaggerating, but you know, like, this was basically what I played that entire year.
Kaguya's ability is, restores 3,000 SP, or not SP. Ooh. Damn, that'd be pretty good if she restored 3,000 SP.
That'd be fantastic. Yes.
Yeah. She restores 3,000 HP to all units, and she has another ability that restores like 80 MP to all units.
And then she has one more ability. It's the one that I use. It's the one that straight up just gives her a damage boost to her weapons. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Kaguya is actually kind of solid as a unit. I'm just not a big fan.
Not amazing, but very, very good. Kinda. Depends on how you use her.
Also, in that Ran-Chen conversation, Show came up for whatever reason. I'd like to know why, but I won't, because the LP will not be updated until ever.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, LP.
Rest in peace, both. Rest in peace, Nages.
Rest in peace, Nages. I am resting in peace. Oh yeah, so, I guess I should talk about these enemies. These blue spirits are just kind of like whatever, they're just there. These red spirits have support defend, and they're a big pain in the ass. And, do I have any alive? No, I don't.
Yeah, that was one. You just passed over one.
I need to, scan it. Oh, I did attack it. Okay. These big ones have a map attack, which is very annoying, and they also usually emit a Danmaku field that is as big, which is equally as annoying. So
they're upgraded versions of enemies from like the second game.
Were they in the second game? I don't remember. I mean, they're probably there because that was the PCB one.
Not the same ones, but like I said, these are upgraded versions of those. Those didn't have a map attack before. They were just really big.
Yeah, they're huge pains in the ass.
Yeah, these are just the ghost enemies. They're not very threatening.
Oh yeah. So here's a story back when Let's Blast didn't really speak that great Japanese, and we didn't really know what the hell was going on in the game. This was, if you think back to Kaguya's chapter, or before Kaguya's chapter, I specifically gave Yuko a whole bunch of kills that I would normally leave to other weaker people, because Yuko doesn't really need the help. Because the first time
Yuko's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, the first time I played the game, I was like, dude, I got Yuko. I'm gonna dump all my points into her and Mima, because I mean, like, obviously, and so I didn't really think Yuko needed levels, so I gave levels to other people. So this was the first chapter that I got her back, and she had the gain 50 SP from defeated allies skills. So I was like, all right, well, I'll try the skill out. And all the enemies on the stages are ghosts, so I was like, oh, so what this skill must do, because, I mean, I'm not, like, stupid, like, I can read numbers. I was like, oh, it must give you 50 SP from all ghost enemies, because that made sense in my mind at the time, because all the enemies on the stages are ghosts. So I was like, I messaged Blitzblast and I was like, dude, you gotta check out this Yuko ability that gives her 50 SP from ghost enemies. And he was like, what the hell are you talking about? I was like, I don't know when she gets it, but she gets 50 SP from ghost enemies. And then I went to the next level, which has some ghost enemies. And, like, I killed one of them and it gave me SP, and I was like, dude, it gives you 50 SP from ghost enemies. And then I killed, like, one of the crows on the next level, and I was like, oh, this is insanely broken. But we didn't realize until a later patch where it stopped doing that wasn't what it was supposed to do, because Blitzblast did not know. He has not mastered the Japanese art yet.
Wasn't perfect back then. To be fair, when it's something that ridiculous, you kind of like suspect it's a bug.
Yeah, there's another skill that we were really confused about, but we're not going to get to that tonight, probably. Unless you feel like sitting through 2 more chapters. And also, unless I feel like sitting through 2 more chapters.
You have other things to play.
Here's one of Sawako's incredibly weird attacks.
It's long arm, long leg.
I suppose it is long arm and long legs. I'm disappointed that she doesn't have any, what are they called, Dominator attacks from, I guess she kinda has Dominator attacks, but, there's none where she eats the enemy and then spits them out.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Yune, that's pretty much a thing with most, like, Dojin stuff. Like, they'll even usually have, like, a patch to fix things that they couldn't get out in the release version, like, right away.
I said that 12 minutes ago. So
I was not listening, yes.
Goddamn. You gotta pay very important attention to
I'm sorry, you were telling this story about, like, Blitzblast and his lack of Japanese.
Yeah.
and then my brain zoned out a little bit.
How dare that guy not speak Japanese? Unlike us, noted masters of the Japanese language. We already saw this.
But yeah, even like this game had a patch that straight up like installed like a quarter of the game because they could not fit the whole thing onto the disc.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Shit. I forgot to bring her.
Who?
Reimu. So after last chapter.
Disgusting.
Oh
holy shit. That's like the worst thing you could ever do. It's like you didn't bring Mima, but it's like
I'd always bring Mima. So after last chapter, Reimu's supposed to get an ability, where at 150 morale she can activate her different state, and her state is she closes her eyes. And the bonuses you get from that are she can use that attack that she used in the last stage to kick the crap out of Yorihime. And it's pretty powerful, and it has like 1 to 6 range, and it costs like 85 MP or something.
Its only downside is it's not post-movement.
Yeah, it's not post-movement, which is an issue, but if you need post-movement attacks for Reimu, she's got plenty, so that's not too big of a deal. But the other benefits of that thing is that she gets a 25% chance to dodge any attack. She gets 25% double image, I mean.
And yeah.
And she doesn't take graze damage when she's in that state, and it lasts for 3 turns.
But this is the old version of the game, where that was kind of dummied out at the moment.
Yeah, so she does not have that state, so she's just going to use that ability anytime she gets plus 140 morale, which I think is a requirement to use that.
Yeah.
I forgot to bring her, but if I didn't, I would show off that.
Basically, Fantasy Heaven, all day, every day.
Is it called Fantasy Heaven?
It's supposed to be Fantasy Nature in the new translation, but that name sounds lame, so I'm going with Fantasy Heaven forever.
That's how I translate things. I decide on my own what they should actually be translated to.
That's how real translators do their thing.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you're going to translate something, you might as well translate it in a way that makes sense.
Just like "bitch, get out of the way." That's gonna stay forever.
Dude, "bitch, get out of the way" is
translation.
"Bitch, get out of the way" is the best line of any Toho translation ever.
When they localize this and bring it onto like Steam, they're going to put "bitch, get out of the way."
Yeah, they will, because Blitzblast and Hokuto and Klarst will be the ones translating it. And here's the map attack.
I think Klarst was actually opposed to it, so...
Wasn't it Hokuto was opposed to it, but then Blitzblast and Klarst voted her?
What?
Well, there's 3 translators, so they all got a vote, and those 2...
No, are you talking about the update?
About "bitch, get out of the way."
Oh. Okay.
Well, in the update, I guess.
But basically, yeah, the way the update worked was that Blitz was talking about it in the IRC, like, hey, should I put "bitch, get out of the way" in? And he asked me for some reason, and I'm like, I didn't notice right away, so everyone was talking about it. Then when I noticed it, I was like, what the fuck are you even asking for? Of course you're putting that in.
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously.
Like, what are you, high? Of course you're putting that in. There's no way in hell I'm letting you not.
I mean, no offense to...
I will run to your house and fight you if you do not put it in.
No offense... Fuck, who didn't want it in?
I don't remember. It was either Klarst or Hokuto.
Well,
maybe Hokuto. I don't know.
No offense to... Well, I mean, isn't Klarst like the person who originally wrote that line?
No, that was someone else. Oh, I forget his name, but he wasn't...
No,
he talked in the magazine a couple times.
No,
he was around.
That was Klarst, wasn't it? What didn't he say? I was the one who came up with misuse rhymes and bitch.
I remember it was like a bunch of old posts in the Mega Thread. The guy who worked on the translation for the first 3 games, I think.
Yeah, I think that was Klarst. I'm gonna say that was Klarst.
I don't know. Like, I remember someone else saying they were responsible for it, but it was not Klarst.
Anyway, point being is that when they translate these games, I'm going to track down the translator.
I could ask him. I'm in the damn IRC, so.
Yeah, is he in the IRC? Ask him right now.
Because I think.
It's not like you're doing anything.
Like, there's a chance that he might not answer, though.
Yeah, possible. You know, I'm in the IRC too, actually. I'm not going to type anything because I'm incredibly lazy about IRCs. Anyway, point being is, bitch, get out of the way is canon.
Yeah, always. Zin will make it canon. Just
yeah. I'm gonna find Zun when he comes to America again, and I will tell him that bitch, get out of the way is a vital part of Toho canon. And he's not gonna speak like English or anything, but he'll understand.
I don't know if he'll be around, though, because he barely answers it.
That's fine. Dude translates, like, everything related to Toho, so...
Yeah.
He's got a busy life.
Y'all should thank Klarst. He's translating the Toho mangas for you. The mangas.
Yeah. He's translating both of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're both very good.
Yeah, one of them's better than the other.
I don't know, I kinda... Like, you're gonna read them for different things. One's for like Wild and Horn Hermit is for like the lore and shit and watching like funny stuff happen, and FS is for watching Reimu kill Dracula over and over again.
She's killed 0 Draculas in Forbidden Scrollery.
She killed a Dracula. What are you talking about?
Forbidden Scrollery is for the art, which is way, way, way better than Wild and Horned Hermit, and being incredibly confused about Japanese things that you don't know or understand. And Wild and Horned Hermit is about seeing a not Oni try and teach Reimu how to like do her job, and Reimu failing
like the
repeatedly.
Thing as well in Wild and Horn Hermit. I think it's cute. But...
I mean, I would like the art in Wild and Horn Hermit. If Forbidden Scrollery didn't exist, but it does. So the art for Wild and Horn Hermit looks a little bit lacking in comparison.
Yeah, I suppose. Also, yeah, read Forbidden Scroller. You get to see Reimu kill a Dracula.
Dude,
I mean, it's not really a Dracula, but it looks like a Dracula, so I'm going with Dracula.
Dude, read Forbidden Scrollery, because at the end of Forbidden Scrollery, Reimu's gonna kill Kozuzu, and it's gonna be brutal. She's gonna fucking put her on ice when Kozuzu's gonna run up to the shrine and she'll be like, "Yo, I'm a yokai now," and then Reimu's gonna be like, "Good night." Bam. Dead.
And then people will get angry.
Yeah, I'll cry. But sadly, I'm in a state of independent crying.
You know, that would actually be kind of interesting if Zund went that way. Like, cause that's probably that would be like the darkest thing he's done so far.
Dude, the two endings that I want for the mangas are, one, Kaisen isn't an Oni.
Yes, she's a kappa. What are you talking about?
Yeah, of course. And two, Kozuzu becomes a yokai and then Reimu just fucking ices her. That would be like the perfect endings, even though it'd be kind of sad because Kozuzu is
it'd be dark
cute.
as shit, but it'd be like, I don't know, like it would be kind of interesting to look if he went that way.
It's actually use racing.
You should always use racing.
I'm using it right now.
The piggybacking will happen, I know.
Yeah. Real women ride each other. Oh, shit. Well, that's okay, because I need to leave a unit alive till the end of next turn, so...
Yep. Yeah, that's the excuse you're going with.
Yep.
Not that you're not just horribly unlucky and kind of pathetic.
I've always got an excuse, don't worry.
I do like both mangas, like,
Yep.
there's like two different sides of Reimu in them, like, one's the greedy as hell, like, just constantly scheming and shit, trying to get money, and the other is like the one who actually kind of is serious about a job.
Yeah, I mean, they're both good. Like, I mean, pretty much all of the Toho print works is good. Even
Silent Flame in Blue, if you kind of like read it in a way that, if you read it from like a different perspective than you used to.
I mean, Silent Flame in Blue is good as long as you ignore the chapters where Yorihime just goes like, "I summon God," and then
she bombs. You see.
Well, yeah, but
a lot.
It's a really boring bomb.
But she has a variety of bombs, you see.
She's got a variety of bombs that are all really boring.
To be fair, it's basically Sun Eye's bomb, where she summons her gods.
Yeah, but...
Just less frog nukes and more, like...
Sun Eye's gods are entertaining.
Buttons.
I don't know. Like, I mean...
Also, yeah, if you ignore, like, the fight scenes in the manga, because Akihata doesn't do fight scenes very well.
I mean, if there was one I Summon God, and the I Summon God was I Summon the God of the Sun to beat the vampire, like, that would be cool, but, like, she does that literally every single fight, and doesn't really do anything else, so...
Like, the first one was, like, Sake or some shit, where she summoned, like, oh, fuck did she do? She, like, summoned a bunch of... Did she, like, summon a bunch of swords or some shit? Something like that?
I'm pretty sure she summoned a god.
Something bullshit that somehow beats Time Stop, basically.
Yeah, against, Reimu is like, okay, I summon God, but, she was like, I summon the god of impurity to blow up the moon or something, and then she was like, I summon the god of, like, super duper purity, you lose, and then she's like, ah, damn. Which is, really boring.
I say that match ended in a draw, but okay.
Well, I mean, she kept Reimu on the moon for, like, months to, like, show off her ability to summon gods.
But during that time, she should have just straight up just made the moon impure.
Yeah. But that did lead to Yukari and Yuko's super own on the moon Reimus, where
I predict Legend of Lunatic Kingdom will end with just like the passageway between Earth and the lunar capital keeping open, and then like just the moon people just chilling on Earth every now and again.
I could believe that. I'm gonna keep playing this deck because I really like it.
Where are we even up to? I've stopped paying attention to the game.
I told you, you gotta...
Mysterious reinforcement yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We can keep talking about Total Printworks, like,
Sure. I haven't actually read... I've only read the mangas and shit. I have not read, like, the purely written works.
The purely written works are really good, too.
Yeah.
But we can talk about the, mangas, and, the only manga we haven't talked about was, the Three Fairies manga, which is super cute.
There's, like, 2 of them, isn't there?
They have different titles.
The creator of one of them ended up, like, getting really sick, or died. I don't remember, something like that.
Yeah, he was kind of a shitty artist, so, no offense to that dude, but...
Way to be rude. Wow.
But,
so mean-natured, damn. What if the guy's on his deathbed? Like, what, in your opinion, what would have saved his life?
Dude, I don't want to, like, kill the dude, but, like, I mean, the art in the second manga,
It's the next meme.
What's it called,
Yeah, I don't know, there's like 2 different
and
titles.
Strange Nature Deity or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
It's very cute. And the ending to that manga is also very cute. And I recommend...
the tree behind, isn't it? Like a new tree or whatever?
Well, they already moved into that tree. Because, the people in that tree, like, died or something. Or, like, almost died. Because, like, it got struck by lightning or something like that. And then they were like, alright, well, we're just gonna move in. That's what the Three Fairies said, because they're huge jerks, and they're like, well, whatever, they don't need this tree
anymore. That's
anymore.
the entire manga. The Three Fairies are huge jerks. That's it.
Yeah, they're huge jerks, and they make friends with everybody. And then, what was it? The Three Fairies move in, and then eventually the Three Fairies are like, damn, everybody who fights Reimu becomes her friend, so we're gonna fight Reimu so we can become her friend. And then they do, and then they move in with Reimu at her house in exchange for doing chores for her.
The tree is already behind the Hakurei Shrine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yukari shows up, and she's like, hey, I can't let you move in if you're powerful enough, so I'm gonna beat the shit out of all of you. And she starts shooting lasers at him. And Sunny can deflect the lasers, and then she's like, this is nothing. And then she looks over and both of her friends are dead. And then Yukari's like, yep, you're weak enough to allowed to be in my tree. Or not my tree, but
Go
tree.
ahead. You're no threat.
It also shows that Yukari is a Mexican drug cartel and kidnaps cell phone technicians to build radio towers in Gensokyo for her.
Actually, think back, wasn't the tree supposed to be somewhere on the border or some shit?
It's behind the Hakurei Shrine, and the Hakurei Shrine is, like, near the border, so it's probably pretty close to the border.
Yeah.
But, I'm pretty sure Yukari just beats him up because she's a huge jackass.
We don't have to care about Yukari anymore. She's basically she's non-canon anymore.
Yeah.
Like, her place has been taken.
Yeah, she's been replaced by Mimijo.
Seriously, she hasn't appeared in anything for a while. I think she appeared in Wild and Horned Hermit for a bit, but then, like, who cares about that?
Yeah, she shows up and she's like, I know you're an Oni, and then Keisen's like,
I know you're really a Kappa this whole...
What the hell? How could anybody figure me out? I've got the perfect disguise.
Perfect disguise.
But, yeah, other than that, she hasn't showed up. But she'll probably show up for, oh wow, the Three Fairies are out of MP. Well, that's not good.
Oh, disgusting.
Well, I need them to kill these enemies by turn 5.
What turn is it now?
It's turn 3? Maybe? It might be the end of turn 2. Actually, yeah, it's probably the end of turn 2.
How many characters? Jesus Christ, you bring too many characters.
I get to bring as many characters as I want. I will show that off next chapter, and then I will get up and get a glass of water.
Oh, we're actually gonna do the next chapter?
Yeah. Because, what's it called? The chapter before this one, 49, was in, I mean, it had, like, events, but I had to skip most of them because of, the game crashing, and, this chapter is just completely filler, and I have no idea why. And I will talk about my complaint about that next chapter.
It is literally the prologue to SA, because that's what happened. The bunch of spirits came out.
Yeah, I will complain about that next chapter. So here is Raisin's ultimate attack that she did not have in the Imperishable Knights chapter. She doesn't have a music thing for this one?
No, no. Just their other attack.
That's weird. I thought she definitely did, but oh well, whatever.
And only the other one gets the Gundam, even more Gundam reference.
Well, this is also a Gundam reference. This is a satellite cannon.
The other one was a harder Gundam reference. It was Gundam.
Dude, this is Blitzblast's favorite Gundam.
Yeah, but no one cares about Blitzblast.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not a big fan of Gundam X.
This animation got a little bit of an update in later patches. There's this whole little bit where she locks onto her target.
Yeah.
As if she were really a Gundam.
Yeah. I can show off her regular Gundam tendencies.
Did you reload, or how come she's got 2 moves?
She's being attacked by enemies. It's the enemy turn.
This is the enemy phase, okay.
Yeah, try and pay a little bit of attention.
Effort.
Yeah, Raisin's a big old Gundam.
Yeah, I can be on these streams, talk as much as you want, but don't expect me to like put that much effort into paying
Hey
attention.
man, I'm streaming the video to you. I stopped streaming the audio so that it would stop being incredibly broken, but... This is Transam, which is from Gundam 00.
Yeah, I actually know about this one, sort of, maybe. Not because I watched it, because I used this robot in, when I played through Z2-2, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of, Gundam 00. Or Gundam, X. I am entirely a fan of, Universal Century Gundams.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, okay.
That's the original Gundams. People like to make fun of people for only liking those, but I'd contest that those are the only good ones. So, eat it, nerds.
Yeah, take that.
Yune, I know I own all of the video games I stream.
Yeah.
On stream, definitely, totally. I definitely didn't get them from Ryza, who got them from an unknown source.
It was Mima. My unknown source was Mima.
Thank you,
This is the
Mima.
joke we're going to go with every time, so I hope you like it.
Mima is a powerful person who could do powerful things. Like, get me the copies of this game, which is what I desire most in this world.
Just wait for the don't worry, this game will get a physical release here, I'm sure, in the West.
Definitely. Absolutely. There are many people clamoring to play this game, like me, and Ryza, and...
I'm sure there's someone else.
Okay, so new enemy reinforcements show up, and how will we defeat them? We need more reinforcements. Luckily, we get Letty!
Good, yeah.
And
good friend Letty.
Letty shows up with a...
levels.
She also shows up with a frozen frog, and that's pretty cute.
Do you guys remember the ending from the second game? No,
Yeah.
Maybe? No?
Do you guys remember the story from the second game, where Letty was assigned to be babysitter? And she was like, God damn it.
I technically did as well, but I bought it from Playism. I bought an actual Toho game. The untranslated fucking game they put out there. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not big on buying untranslated games, because I'm cheap as hell.
You should at least buy Takomon though, because it's good. It's really good.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Toho fan game with memes in it that is based off Mega Man Zero.
I don't like the original Mega Mans. Speaking of which, you should play the original Mega Mans.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that along with the list of Castlevania games I'm going to play, and Final Fantasy Tactics.
And Tactics Ogre.
Yeah, that too, sure.
Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together, and,
That's the PSP one, isn't it?
that's on the that's the one that they re-released for the PSP. Let's see. I need somebody who knows Cheer. Or not Cheer, damn, what do they call the skill that restores, 22... What?
What, Trust?
Yeah, Trust, thank you.
Heal 2000 health skill?
Yeah.
It probably has some other name in Japanese, but that Trust is the one I went with because it's, you know...
Pretty sure it's Trust.
Gotta go with the old Game Boy Advance translation.
Dude, the Game Boy Advance translations are good.
Yeah, good, like having a focused spirit and... Oh wait, no, sorry, having a spirit named Spirit.
Well, yeah. I mean, they call it, like, Yell in Japanese, but whatever, it's close enough. But yeah, you need to play Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together. That's the one on the PSP. It's also on the PS1 and the SNES, but definitely play it on the PSP because it's better in that version.
Right, which one are you talking about? Tactics Ogre?
Yeah, Tactics Ogre. There's also Tactics Ogre for the PSP, which is also better, but it has a better translation, so people don't like it as much. Because the,
I think the people complained about the PSP version of like FFT because it had frame rate issues or something, but I think someone fixed that.
It was loading times for spells, but yeah, there is a hack that you can have that cuts that down significantly. So there's not much of a reason not to play it on the PSP version because really it's just extra content and a bit more flowery of a translation, which is honestly better, as opposed to like say. Like the retranslation people want to do for Final Fantasy VI, where they make it less flowery, I guess, and it's like, why would you even do that? What was the other thing? Well, you're gonna play all of the Tactics Ogre games, even if they're really unintuitive. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to play these.
You're gonna play
right now, in fact.
Yep, and he's streaming them. Go watch Ryza's stream right now. If you'd
oh
like
god,
to
I'm not streaming that. Fuck off.
But not only the Tactics Ogre.
I want to stream is sorry, go ahead.
Not only are you streaming Tactics Ogre, but you're also going to stream Ogre Battle, which is the same series, but more of a real-time strategy game.
But how many ogres does it have?
Way more than Tactics Ogre, actually. I think Ogre Battle is the only Ogre series games that actually has the ogres in it.
It's unfortunate.
But they're all good, and you should play them. I recommend them.
Next thing I stream, I want to stream something with more, I'm sure the stream is getting tired of me, like, bumming around and, like, fucking menus the entire time. So I'm gonna try to find something more action-y. In fact, I already kind of have a game in mind.
I'm not.
Even though it's a game I've already played.
I'm totally down with you doing more, what's it called?
What, menu action?
Yeah, I fucking love menus. That spell that I just cast there was, Assail, which lets you use, non-post-movement attacks post-movement.
Lets you use whatever moves you have access to, I think.
Yeah, it's really important on Swako because she's only got her weakest attack and her combo attack, post-movement, and, this attack is very important, the one she's using right now with the snakes, because, it debuffs enemies' armor, which is, really important, in the final stage of the game. I won't say you fight in the final stage of the game, but it's pretty obvious who it is.
Yeah.
And it's very nice to debuff her armor. Spoilers, it's a she.
No way, in the fucking Toho game?
What? The final boss is Inosuke? I can't believe it.
Females in my Toho? What are you talking about?
Unbelievable.
That's exactly why it's Mima the final boss. Thank you, Noxzone.
Oh, shit. Oops.
What, did your game also break?
My game didn't break, but... Oh, no. Twitch broke, but, only Twitch that I'm running just to make sure that the stream isn't broken.
Oh. But the stream itself isn't broken.
Yeah, it should not be.
Yeah.
If it is broken, well, I guess you can't hear me, but tell me in the chat.
Just write "rip stream."
Yeah.
See, you can't hear this if it's happened, but I know you'll do it.
This is turn 3. Okay, I thought they showed up on turn 4. Who haven't I moved? Oh, I haven't moved a whole bunch of people.
Turn 4. Yeah, they show up on turn 4.
No, I'm on turn 3.
Yeah, no, the reinforcements and shit show up on turn...
No, they already showed up. Come on, Ryza, try and keep up.
No.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Who's Letty attacking? Also, if you had a sharp eye, you could see that Lily White was really upset in that cutscene.
Yeah,
Her pre-battle dialogue.
It's cold. It's very cold.
Luckily, they managed to fit them both into 4. Because it's at the...
Well, the thing is, like, Lily's just kind of always there. She's just not as happy unless it's spring. And Letty's getting away with some bullshit excuse, like, in the final game. It's like, oh, there's just a bit of snow left. It's fine, I can stay.
I see snow on the ground, so it works.
She just carry around a jar of snow. Really.
Yeah. What was that movie where somebody did, like, exactly the hit?
Fucking Pirates movie.
Oh, yeah, he needed to, like, carry around dirt with them.
Yeah.
I mean, if Letty was willing to hang out with Cherno, which she probably isn't, she could, like,
That's okay. She warmed up at the end of the game.
No, she cooled down on her. That's how it works.
Alright, sorry. This high-class humor, I'm sorry.
She could probably keep Snow around. I believe it. I'd be willing to have Letty for this entire game if,
Just shave down one of Cherno's wings. I'm sure she'll be fine.
No, how it would work is it would be like Remilia not having, like being garbage during the day, and she needs Rumia behind her to power up, but Letty needs Cherno behind her. Yeah, Noxzone is right. We're ice cold here.
Yeah. Noxzone, you should be the one in here instead.
Yeah,
give us the best commentary.
I mean, I really should have Noxzone as a commentator because, but if I do that, then I won't have a viewer.
Well, you'll have a viewer in Skype.
I mean, I always have a viewer on Skype. I can always drag people in here to view it, but Noxzone is consistently around to watch.
What you should do next time is just grab your entire friends, your friends list on Skype and just put them in here. Just force them all to watch this.
Yeah, I would definitely never have more than 3 people in a Skype call at a time because that would be a freaking mess. Oh, whoops! Oh, there's a map. I wonder if this map affects AI units, because I didn't show it off, but that last chapter,
I don't think it does now.
The cannon attacks would not affect Rabbit AI units. It does not. I guess AI maps just don't care about allied units or enemy units. I guess technically.
And yet your maps will always fucking hit your units if they're in the way. I'm pretty sure.
I think Lily's map is ally friendly.
Maybe.
Maybe. I also remember Lily's map being range 2 around her and not being an attack that actually moves her. So I honestly have no idea.
I don't know because I don't use the maps in this game. I don't use the maps in any SRW game because I'm...
Oh, trust me, there are SRWs where you would use the map.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's useful. It's just I never do it. Because I'm always like, oh man, this costs a lot of MP. I probably shouldn't use this yet. Like, I'll find the time to use it and then never do.
Dude, did you ever play Z1?
I did a little bit. But that was like after Z2, so...
In Z1, you could get a map that had like something ridiculous, like 7 radius, and it did like a huge amount of damage. And it was in a 2-piloter mech who had one of them had Zeal. So oh yeah, that's another thing that I couldn't show off this chapter because I forgot to bring Reimu.
Yeah.
Is Reimu gets Zeal after that last event, and Zeal is a ability or a spirit that costs 80.
Basically, she turned into Yorihime.
How much does Zeal cost for Reimu? Is it 80?
70, I think?
I don't know. We'll check.
Say 70.
We'll check after this chapter, but You use it, and then you get a second turn. I'll show it next chapter.
Yep. And then you can use it again if you have enough MP, and then you can get another turn.
Yeah.
SP, I mean. Yeah.
Yukari can use it because
yes,
you can only use spirits that like you've actually seen. So
yeah. You actually have on the map with you, basically.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go get a glass of water real quick.
I'm actually going to leave for a minute as well.
Oh, tragic. I was gonna leave you to do commentary. Well, next on...
yeah, no. My amazing jokes and humor.
Yeah, next on Entertain the Chat. Everybody, if you want to see anybody... Alright, here's who we have now. And here's who we can bring. We need to bring Nitori and Wriggle for reasons. I'm gonna go get a glass of water real quick, so vote if you want to see somebody.
I will be right back. Maybe I'll have enough time for jokes. Hello, Nage's stream chat. How's it going? I wish I could take control of the game right now, but I can't. This isn't my stream, and it's, you know, not my game.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, Clark says, he was before Imperishable Knights. A guy named Ranpire is apparently
I
the dude.
thought so.
I quoted that dude and I said he was good. Because he is. Clark is also good. Where the hell did I put my controller? Here it is. Okay.
Controller? What is this? You're not playing with a keyboard?
Dude, the game gives you like prompts with like PS2 controller
that's disgusting, man.
keys. Alright, let's see here. Bring Komachi and Moku. Alright, so here's how you use the infinite cost glitch. Up in the corner, I can't point it out. You see we've got 45 cost, and the amount of units we have deployed is more than 45, so it puts us in the negative. And in a regular, whatever, like in the regular version of the patch, it would be like, alright, well, you have too many units, so I'm gonna kick you out here. Normally it would do that, but in the unpatched version, you can get around that in a specific way. Oops. So an important thing is do not put somebody in your last slot, or else this will not work. We're gonna leave the 3 fairies out now, so we can bring 2 other units. Where is...
People want Komachi and Mako.
Yeah. And we will give Komachi and Mako our new units as backup. I don't really feel like editing their skills right now, so we're just going to give them upgrades and deal with it. They start with 3 upgrades, which is pretty nice.
Yeah. You should bring your good friend Tay.
I can bring Tay. Who are we bringing out for Tay? Oops.
I have no idea. You should send her in alone and just watch her die.
No, I would never do that to my good friend Tay. Tay can go behind, what's her name? Notori. My other good friend. We need to pick a final squad, which will probably be the, God Bear. Because I do need damage on this level. I do.
You can use a bomb on this level, I think.
Maybe,
yeah, you can.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating. Game gives you the bomb.
Bombing is cheating, focusing is cheating.
Hope you can't hear my chair too much.
It's not really that big of an issue.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, anybody who watches my video is very accustomed to huge audio problems because of
oh yeah,
my attempts to solve them.
Speaking of videos, for anyone who missed it, my stream's up on YouTube now.
Yeah, I upload all my streams to YouTube if you want to see a previous chapter. Just note that from 43, I want to say, to 48, there were some audio issues with feedback. So anyway, what? No, this is not right. What the hell? What happened? What did I do wrong? Okay, let's go back. Load this one. There shouldn't be an issue here. I don't know why this didn't work. Alright, well, we're gonna just try it again and hopefully it'll work. Pretend you didn't see that last part.
It's okay, because I didn't. I was talking in the IRC.
I see you talking in the IRC. Well, if this doesn't work, I do have a save where it does work, so that's the power of making an infinite amount of patches or saves.
So yeah, this is SA proper now. We got stage 1.
Yeah, so if you look in the thread, you'll see that there's only 55 stages in the game. Okay, this is not working for some reason. Alright, well, we'll just load my other save. Which is pretty much the same. I might have cheated SP on that one. Or not SP, but pilot points. Whatever. These teams will have to work. Kamachi's in, and who was the other character who wanted to be in? Moku. There she is. Let's see. We don't need... You can be out. Yeah, that's a team. Let's make sure they're upgraded.
Did Mako always start with just the one upgrade, or?
Yeah, she starts with one upgrade when you bring her. She might start with more upgrades in, if you import a Fantasy Maiden Wars 2 save, but I had not, so...
Okay.
Man, I hope this... I'd be really upset if this switch stopped working right now when I feel like I understand exactly what happens. Okay, that is working. So anyway, oops. So, you see here that I have a unit in my 16th deployment slot, but the thing about this deployment slot is that it isn't real for whatever reason. Because before you saw that I had filled up squads, so it pushed all my squads that were over the limit out, but it pushed my last squad that was over the limit to the 16th deployment slot that is in for whatever reason. So when I move them out of that, it moves the unit that is not deployed in, but since it doesn't deploy that squad as like a real squad, it doesn't cause any cost, which means I can just smuggle as many people as I want in.
If you were to take one of the 60 units in the 16 deployment spot and put them in your reserve, would that actually raise the cost? I mean,
yeah.
Not raise the cost, give you more cost.
Yeah, it does, and that's how I actually I deploy my units, because you can see here... Oh, wait,
I remember, like, just bumping it past the limit, like, the amount you're given.
So, you can see here that I have 16 squads deployed, but one of them is a double. I have 2 Nazarins here. And if I were to switch...
Wait, I thought that was Sakya.
If I switch Nazarin and Sakya, you can see that I have now 2 Sakyas in 14 and 16 squad. I don't know what causes this glitch. I have no idea, and I wish I really did, but I don't. But if I move a unit out of deployment, then you can see that it gives me extra cost. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. And that is how you sneak your final squad in. Is that you would go in and you would you pick them. What? Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. Let's see here. I need these 2 next to each other. I want you kind of at the front, and that's good. So anyway, that's the infinite cost glitch. I don't know exactly. Well, I guess I kind of know why it works. It's because it doesn't really consider your final deployment slot real, but I don't know why that happens. And that is fixed in later patches, so...
Yep.
So in this chapter we fight... how do you pronounce her name?
Yamame.
Yeah. Yamame and...
Yamame. Yeah.
Yeah. And Kasumi. And I'm just gonna spoil it now. In... almost all of the Subterranean Animism chapters, you fight 2 bosses in one chapter, and it kind of feels rushed. Especially with that last chapter that was just like completely filler, that they could have just like put in somebody else, but they didn't.
Wait, last chapter?
Yeah, last chapter was just completely filler. You didn't fight any unique enemies. You didn't really fight, you barely fought on a unique map. Like, it was just a shrine in winter, so...
Wait, what? No, are you talking about the very final chapter of this one? Or?
No, I'm talking about the last chapter. The chapter we did before this one.
Oh, right. No, yeah, but no, technically that was supposed to be a plot thing. That was like...
I mean, it's a plot thing, but it could be a plot thing with, like, a unique boss. But instead, they just jammed, multiple...
I guess, but who are you really going to put in, like, as a boss for a prologue?
I mean,
say
Kasumi... Yamame...
Well, why the hell would she be up in the surface?
She doesn't need to be up in the surface. Like, the people who made this game have complete control over the plot. If they wanted to be like,
well, the whole deal is that, like, all those spirits are coming out from the geyser, and that's what, you know... And that's what got their attention in the first place, like getting attacked at the shrine.
What I'm saying is, we're on chapter 51, and we're gonna finish the entire plot.
Please don't question the Toho canon, okay?
I will question the Toho canon. And Noxone is correct. Mima could have popped up out of the geyser, because she is an evil spirit.
After 100 years, I'm finally free. However that goes, I forget. Sorry, I don't remember that reference or whatever.
Ignore the part where she was free before. Oops, I forgot to cast the rouse or rally or whatever the hell they call it.
Yuko's one is rally. The one that just hits like one person is one team is rouse.
Anyway, here's Reimu's super attack. It's 1 to 6 range, A's and everything, 90 MP, 150 morale. You're not supposed to be able to use it before you activate your, what's it called?
Yeah.
Her ability, but since they hadn't actually coded it in the game, they just let you use the attack.
I think the game calls it Dream, or it's something else, I don't remember.
I could believe that. I mean, it's a very useful ability, and it's pretty much the only situation in which I would turn on focus mode, because it ignores graze damage, but and it might not have ignored graze damage until a later patch, and that patch might be Fantasy Maiden Wars 4.
How the hell do you even do the last chapter without getting blasted to hell without focus?
I will send you the picture of how many people died in the last chapter from me.
But see, if you had focused, you wouldn't have gotten that many people killed.
Oh no, they definitely wouldn't have died. Trust me. I'm sure of that, if nothing else.
Yeah, Clear One, you should just take over for Nage, isn't it?
No. I'm a master streamer. I have all of the streaming techniques, including brutally making my audio awful.
You have all the streaming techniques, just none of the views.
Yeah. I got a decent number of views now. So anyway, earlier in some stream, I don't remember which one, we complained about enemies being added to the game. And namely that there weren't that many new enemies added to 3 other than the rabbits, and somebody brought up crows, and I was like, shush, don't talk about that. But we have crows, like A's crows, but now they're red, and they're
supposed to be Hell Ravens, I think.
They're incredibly boring, and I don't care about them.
Yeah, they're just crows, but bigger.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Just, they have more health, they're a little bit more annoying, but not even, like, as threatening. But basically as threatening as the regular crows. The upgraded version of a certain other enemy, though, that we won't get to see this game. That guy's a bastard.
What, the Evil Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Spoilers, man. Jeez.
Spoilers. There's Evil Eyes in the next game. I didn't talk about it yet, but the bonus for this stage is activate Kasumi's and Yamame's spell card on the same turn.
Yep.
Also, the game probably tells you this, but if you don't read Japanese, you won't know. If you kill Yamame before Kasumi, the stage just ends, and you do not get...
Basically, kill the boss before the mid-boss.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
kill the mid-boss first, whatever.
It's sort of how it works on the next stage as well.
Sort of.
I agree, Next Zone. When the upgraded Doofy Ghost joins your side in the next game, she will be very powerful.
Red Doofy Ghosts.
Yeah, Shark Doofy Ghosts. Oh, shit. I actually took damage. That's messed up.
Oh, I think the crows have like a really fucked up attack animation too.
I will watch it.
I don't remember it, but yeah. I was not paying attention at this moment, so... I know one of their attacks is just kind of really screwed up. Or I might be thinking of, fucking... those other stupid birds from the second game.
What were the other birds from the second game?
The mid-boss ones. Yukari's birds, who cares?
Oh, yeah. I always thought their name were Tweedledee and Tweedledum, but apparently it's not.
Like, no, it's something else.
Apparently I've been lied to my entire life. You can get both items, clear one, because if you kill Kasumi first, then you can then clear Yamame. Yamame drops the Prison Verse ticket, which is plus 10 morale. Ooh, Jesus. Here. These are attacks, they're not very impressive. And,
Kasumi drops an E-shooter, because you really needed one at this point.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
That's helpful,
what?
I guess.
She's doing her best. Please don't.
It's not good enough, alright?
Wow.
Worst mid-boss ever.
She doesn't even have any lines to defend herself. She's got a whole bunch of lines in this game. More than perhaps that she should.
Who?
Kasumi.
I used Kasumi like a few times for like the 2 chapters you get her, but yeah.
Spoilers, you get these characters as units later in the game.
Yeah, that's really spoilers for this, like, for fucking this game.
Yeah.
Where you get... Spoilers, you get Mima in this game.
Spoilers. This game covers the plots of Imperishable Knights and Subterranean Animism. Kasumi's super tanky, but she's got size small, which is an issue. When it comes
well, you can fix that, like, even at the point you get her, because you can just get her ignore size. But that's honestly, you shouldn't be using her too much for attacking anyway. She has enough. She has another use.
Support defender?
A tune!
Oh, she does have a tune?
Yeah, she has a tune. She actually has a tune, she has cheer, and I think she might have luck.
She's a pretty good support defender. She shows up with a whole bunch of defense.
She's alright.
And, like, support defense is a skill.
Yeah, her size kind of kills it a little bit.
Yamame's pretty similar. She's supposed to be a defender, but she's kind of dodgy. Also, she has attacks.
She's a hybrid. She's like basically I don't know. She's like your Sakia, I guess, but you know, maybe not as good. Maybe I don't know.
She also has the ability to take you down to the rodeo, which is very powerful and very frightening.
It's very much so.
We'll show that off later. Hopefully. She's also got a personal...
Actually, you were saying spoilers. Like, these two showed up in, like, the second game anyway.
They did. I mean...
Basically, imagine that same fight from the second game, except now they have a spell card.
They both have a spell card.
Yes, they both have a spell card. Very dangerous. No, not really.
And you're gonna bomb through Kasumi's spell card because her spell card is a pain in the ass.
Pretty much.
Yamame's spell card is annoying, but not really that dangerous.
Well, we'll see it. How long have I been streaming for now?
2 hours?
Okay, it's not bad.
Yes. My last upload was like 3 hours, and I played three stages, so 10-hour stage isn't too bad. Now, just imagine if I didn't cheat, and I had low attack power, and I had to take all these stages way more cautiously, and you can see why I cheated.
Because you're a coward, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Knockstone. We spoiled that this game has a final boss. Sorry.
Yeah, no. We're the worst. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm crying a little bit right now.
At least we haven't told them that the final boss is Mima, so...
Yeah. We haven't told him that Mima has been every boss so far in disguise. It's really fucked up when you get to the final stage and then every boss you've seen so far just spawns onto the stage and then you're like, oh shit! And then they all turn into Mima and you're like, oh, double shit!
Just wait till, like, the end of the Toho mangas. It's gonna reveal that, like, Mamizo was, like, Mima all along.
Everybody's gonna pull off their mask and it's gonna be Mima.
No, like Mamizo will have, like, will be dressed up as Mima, but then she'll pull off her mask and then she'll actually be... no, sorry, yeah. Like, the Mamizo will pull off her mask, reveal that she is Mamizo, and then she'll also reveal her other mask, where it's Mima behind that.
Mima is a master of disguises.
She even disguises as herself.
Wow! That's their combo attack finisher. I don't know if I've shown that off yet.
You probably did. That doesn't matter because you showed it off during your Yorihime anyway.
Did I?
Because of the cutscene.
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to play. I was also
That wasn't supposed to happen, but that happened.
Well, I was supposed to...
You weren't supposed to get owned either, but then you got owned.
Well, I mean, there isn't much of a way not to get owned by Yorihime, but I was supposed to run all...
ways not to get owned. You just got owned really hard, and you had everyone with you.
Shut up.
I gotta give you shit for that, I'm sorry.
Shut up. No, I was supposed to run everybody out with of MP so that nobody would be able to attack. But
you got owned too hard.
Yeah, I didn't achieve either of my goals, so...
It's fucked up, is like, 'cause I saw a few turns beforehand that, like, there was a way you could have won that, but then you kind of screwed it up.
Yeah, clear one, do not talk about things that have not yet happened past the stage, which is stage 51?
What's he talking about?
He hasn't said anything yet, he just said what happens at the end of stage 54 is a spoiler, which is true. Yeah,
that's a pretty big spoiler too. So don't say anything.
Yeah.
Don't talk about how Mima comes in and reveals her.
Brutally destroys all of us. You get prepared to fight Oku, and then Mima shows up and she just shoots everybody down, including all of your characters.
Who are you talking about?
She's on the back of the case. It's not a spoiler.
Well, how do you know? Maybe she appears as an ally or something.
She's already showed up as an enemy.
Maybe, you don't know that's her. That could be Mima in disguise.
That's true.
even in your trailers, in your video game cases, she just appears there.
You're never safe from Mima.
I'm so glad there's only a few of you people in here. That way it doesn't feel as bad that we run the joke into the ground.
Dude, I got 6 viewers. This is like the most views I've ever had.
You got... what was it? You got 5 people in here. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're one of them too. So it's really 3 people in here.
3 viewers is the most I've ever had.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I don't know, I gotta stream late.
I imagine that's how many people are actually watching my stream, and the others are just there.
Do you get viewers?
I get viewers, but like I doubt half of them are really paying attention to what I'm doing.
I did have 8 earlier. That was great.
Yeah, that's cool.
But then
You
they
might have had more if I didn't stream Metroid at the end of my stream, but yeah.
But then they heard our commentary and they were like, "Oh, I'm out of here."
It's like, the fuck is he doing in here?
About both of us.
What if this entire time I was the one making all your stream viewers drop?
Well, I'd like to know how, because you get more stream viewers than me when you're testing audio as compared to like me actually streaming. So.
Oh yeah, that was pretty great. It's like, how did people even find out about it?
Yeah. Well, I guess they just like follow you on Twitch.
I don't know. I didn't think I had any followers on Twitch. Man, what's surprising is like I'm getting more views. Like I accidentally put up the video like after not this stream, the last stream I did where I like just started playing random fan games afterwards. I have more views on that than I do on like the actual FMW part of the stream. And that part wasn't even supposed to go up.
How many views do you have of the video of me beating you in Tohomon? Everybody should go watch that, by the way, because I destroy him.
It's a highlight on Twitch, but I didn't put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, you should go watch the highlight. You should also go watch the highlight of me getting destroyed by Yorhime, because that's also pretty good.
Yeah, that was also really fucking good. That right there was video of the year. Just fantastic. It's like, no, it's okay, we can do this, we can do this. No, we can't do this anymore.
And you knew from the beginning, and you were laughing at me like the entire part of it.
You were like, stop using the Prison Rivers MP, what are you doing, you fool?
They were the only person with strike left. It was my only option.
You wouldn't have been... Oh.
There were many...
What's great is that when, like, I just cracked up as soon as she moved away from, like, the Three Fairies range. So you're just like, oh no, he's definitely fucked. Why is he still going? What are you doing, Nagus? No.
Dude, there were so many moves I could have made that would have happened that. I used a whole bunch of Prison First matches that I didn't need to, and that would have had me enough MP. If I didn't let what's her name, Kokuma get killed, I would have had enough MP. If I didn't use that Valor on Marissa, I would have had enough P, which is the only correct mistake you pointed out, by the way.
Why did you use the Valor?
Always use Valor.
You should have focused, man. You could have had that
Focus wouldn't have done anything! Oh my god.
Focus would have helped so much, you don't even know.
I reviewed the videos, like the biggest malice to defense was like 5%, and the malice to evasion doesn't matter because she's gonna hit you anyway, so...
You could have saved that doll, Nagus.
No, I couldn't have. That doll had like 170 chance to get hit. That doll was dead. And I'm glad. I'm all about doll murder here on Nage's SA stream channel. Send me your dolls and I will murder them. Did
you say dolls or dollars?
Both. Send me your dollar bills, and I will throw them down a pit and bury them. Same with your dolls.
That was a fantastic end to that chapter, though.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I've had shit like that happen before, though. Like with some, like I remember my first attempt through hard mode where I basically like stretched my SP thin and shit, and basically ended up with what you did.
Yeah, I will. I'll show off my post-mission report for the final chapter after I do it on stream, and you might notice that everybody's dead. And I think
it's part of his grand strategy, you see.
Yeah. Nah, it's good to let everybody die. There's no real penalty to letting people die other than running out of ways to restoring.
A giant hit to your pride.
Yeah. If you're not good enough to stay alive, maybe you don't deserve to be alive. Think about that.
Just turn in your Toho card.
Yep. Tori's garbage. I need to bring her for this map. That makes me sad. And
what's sad is that she gets downgraded to her other form.
Yeah. Like they could have just given you like 5 extra costs and then let you bring like the better, and I'm saying that with huge like air quotes around it, Nitori. But like I mean she's less bad, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But nope, you gotta bring garbage. It's Nitori.
Nitori's the best unit.
Nah, she's bad.
You're bad.
You're bad.
You're fucking bad. This is what the stream's devolved into, people. Why are you still watching? No, I'm kidding. People, please watch Nature's stream.
It's a good stream, and I like it. It's in fact my favorite stream on Twitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I'm not trying hard enough.
Yeah,
then.
fuck you. Something that I didn't mention before is that Reimu's what's it called? Final Attack Fantasy something or whatever.
Fantasy Heaven or Fantasy Nature, if you want to go with the lame translation.
Fantasy Nature. Its music overrides everything in the game, including the final boss, which is pretty good. So does Mima, but you can't actually use Mima, so. But only in this patch. Mima in later patches is less bugged, I suppose.
Less.
I don't really need to nurse the Nitori because I just put her behind Reimu and like I mean whatever, it's Reimu. Like it doesn't matter if she's got a bad partner. She's gonna blow her way across the map anyway. Plus I have like infinity units, so it's like it was never a problem in the first place.
Nitori's good, fuck you.
No, actually, I think you'll find that she's bad. No dialogue.
No dialogue at all.
For half a second. And Reimu parries. Nitori and Reimu like know each other, which is more friendship than most of the characters in this game have.
Wait, what?
Reimu and Nitori like actually know each other, like on a speaking basis in actual Toho. So.
Oh yeah, sorta, pretty much.
Unlike most of the characters.
Technically, Reimu knows everyone, but you know she probably forgets half of their names.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes in the dialogue, she like knows the person before like they introduce themselves in actual Toho games.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. The dialogue always makes it seem like they don't, but.
I mean, like against like.
I think
huge scrubs like Rumi and stuff. Like she's like, get the hell out of my way. But and
how could you tell anything from EOSD's dialogue, man? All of that was just JoJo references and like really nonsensical shit.
Oh, maybe everything should be.
That's like you can barely understand EOSD's dialogue. It's so fucking weird.
Why don't you
like
come
it's back when Zone was trying to have like you know like jokes.
Why don't you come back an hour earlier and maybe you'll understand? Dude, Clear 1, Yuko kicks ass on every page. She's insanely good all the time. She's just more broken on this chapter. Oh yeah, so Moku doesn't have upgrades because I forgot to upgrade
I
her.
hope you all are still around when I start streaming 3 and I don't use Yuko at all. It's gonna be great.
I hope you're all around when I start streaming 4 and I use Yuko on every chapter and she's really good.
I'll also stream 4 and
I
will sacrifice Yuko to everything.
I will stream 4 before he streams 4.
Hey, I could stream 4 whenever I want.
You can't stream unsequentially. That'd be illegal.
I already streamed the demo, damn it.
Yeah, but that's just the demo.
I can stream it whenever. I will straight up quit the FMW2 run.
No!
If I'm still up to that when the game comes out, like, next year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna finish streaming this game before, the month's out, and, Blitzblat starts updating again, but...
If by some miracle I am, like, still on fucking 3 when FMW4 comes out next year, then, yeah, I won't be able to do it. That'd be unfortunate.
Actually gonna use Miracle now, just so I can get, start attacking, what's her name now? Kasumi.
Wow, what a waste of Miracle.
I'm mostly using it for the Excel. I'm so in love with extra movement that I'm willing to blow 95 SP on Excel. Valley's
you know
also
Rick
nice.
has XL, right?
Oh yeah, that's right, that's true. Oh well,
And
I don't care.
for both characters.
I don't care.
Done.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna have a problem on this map. I'm gonna be pretty sure I'm not gonna get owned like I did on your Hime's chapter.
Like, I'm pretty sure you said this almost the same thing about your Hime.
Well, your
Hime
is a little bit harder.
Just a tad. But no, you got owned hard.
I did.
You said it would be okay.
Also, you can see here that Kasume's rope only extends so far in that attack animation. I'm seeing this way later, but yeah, I don't care about characters' XP levels, because outside of gaining a specific spirit, like having an extra point or two in stats doesn't really matter compared to say having 170 morale and having 20 extra.
Oh wow, holy shit. I and what's her face are pretty far behind actually. No, sorry, I'm thinking of thing. What level is Kasume at the moment?
49.
Yeah. Huh.
They're both 49.
I think at this point everyone should be in their 46s or 70s or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
46, 47. I know I usually end the game with like everyone at around 50.
Yeah. I mean, if you play a clear, or not a clear save, but a fresh save of the 4 demo, everybody comes in at like 51, I want to say.
Yeah, like much better than your fucking starting stats in this game. Holy shit.
Yeah, but you also don't. You have like no items and not a lot of money.
Yeah. That's why I don't play with default stats unless you're like doing New Game Plus.
First time I played this game, I had to play without or with default things because for whatever reason. I don't know why I couldn't import my save from 2. I also didn't import my save into.
No, I'm sure she moves. I'm sure she moves. Clear 1. He's just like he's already got a unit in range for the target.
Well, she hasn't taken her turn yet, so.
That too. That could be a thing.
I think she moves. I know Yamame moves if she's got somebody in range.
I'm pretty sure she moves. If you're like,
yeah, right
yeah,
there
you go. She did the thing.
I'm just gonna do a regular attack on her here.
There's no such thing as a regular attack on Raimi, just an attack that may or may not kill you.
Dude, her needle attack is like the definition of a regular attack. It's not very powerful, but it's enough. As opposed to, say, Marissa's, well, it used to be the Christmas tree attack, now it's, you drop bombs on them. And it's also pretty powerful. Wow.
It's only normal looking in this game, but, you know, they did make it look better. Sorta.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because, if Reimu does her team
I don't know.
attack...
One thing that we're not seeing here, like the effect I really like with these needles, is that if they're on the ground, like the needles will actually get stuck on the ground, which is kind of a nice touch.
Yeah. And if you do Reimu's platoon attack or team attack or whatever you want to call it, like if she's in the back row, she does do like the updated animation for it, which is kind of strange. Don't ask me to explain why, because I don't know. Maybe I should have played this with the bigger resolution, because that attack animation is just supremely messed up if on the bigger resolution.
I don't even think you can on this. Can you on this patch?
Yeah.
I know they had to take out the option at one point.
Yeah, on this patch I can play by 960 by whatever.
Because I know they took it out for a few patches to fix it.
The turn is turn 4 right now. Let's use Excel. Yeah, it should be fine.
How about Yamame's health? Is she almost dead?
Yeah, she's almost dead.
Oh man, why did you bring Suiko?
I like Suiko. Like as a character. So this field, I don't know what that says, but I'm going to imagine it says minus 60% damage. It's a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, pretty much. All damage received minus 60%.
Yeah.
Also, if like the AI were smarter, like sometimes the AI will like bunch these two up, and that's really bad. You don't want that to happen.
So there's the bonus. You don't actually need to kill either of them to get the bonus, but obviously we are. Hey, you can use the bomb.
I would suggest waiting until you only get that one bomb. So I would suggest waiting like until you have everyone available to do that.
Shut up, nerd.
Oh man, you're gonna get so owned.
I'm not gonna get owned. This is not a hard thing.
You're already getting owned. You're owning yourself.
I'm not getting owned.
Look at how owned you are.
This is not your email. Like I'm not gonna get owned. Anyway, you can kill them on like you don't need to kill them on the same turn.
No, you don't.
You just need to activate the spell card. On the next map, you need to kill them on the same turn, I believe.
Yep.
Which is a big pain in the ass. I would not save it for Yamame, because her field is just minus attack power, while
yeah,
Kasumi's is minus 60% damage, which you can get past with Fury, but it's not worth it.
What do you mean it's not worth it?
It's not worth it to use it on Yamame's field.
Oh, okay.
What is the range of the kick? Enough.
It's 1 to 2. You have enough range to do it.
I don't know if combo attacks in this game work like combo attacks in Super Robot Wars, where they ignore barriers, but...
I don't think so. No, they don't ignore anything in this gun. In this one. If she did, that would actually make Kaguya really easy. No, you need Fury.
Well, Fury is a bit more prevalent in this game as opposed to
the second game.
No, Super Robot Wars.
Oh, right, sorry.
This is a good attack, and I'm glad it's in the game.
Yeah. You know, at first I was kind of disappointed that the enemies and bosses didn't have a second person with them as well, but then I played second OGs, and then yeah, like fuck that. That would make this a pain in the ass with how the spell cards and shit work.
Oh well, if you're worried about having the thing being having two bosses to fight at a time, Subterranean Anderson works fine.
Yeah.
This is Yamame's
well, no, I
field.
mean like as a twin unit.
Oh yeah, twin units. Yeah, those are. There's something.
Also glad they did not have any like attacks in this game where they could hit both party members, besides maps and shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why are you moving the prism movers instead of shooting off their big attack, or are they not in range?
They're probably in range, but I'm going to get support from the boat.
What? Why? Why are you using the boat? You can't. Murasa's range isn't very good.
She has some attack power.
Some.
She's gonna do damage to the boss. It's not really that big of a deal.
Disgusting. Just these suboptimal strats.
Dude, all my strats are optimal. See, look at all this. I'm probably gonna kill her this attack. This is Kasumi's spell card, by the way. She just shoots a laser at you. I don't think it's based off anything. It's like, well, it's just Toho. She gets lasers. I'm gonna watch this attack because it takes way too long.
It's not even like her proper spell card, the one she has in SA. Where, like, that's supposed to be a fucking bucket dropping up, a bunch of buckets dropping on you. I think something like that. Did you win yet?
You know, you have the ability to watch.
I do? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see this is what happens in Aegis when you don't bring a third commentator?
Yeah.
I talk shit about you the entire time.
Dude, the job of the not streamer is to talk shit about the streamer. Whoa, that was a graphical thing. Well, watch it on the stream right now.
Well, I'm watching it in real time, so I missed it already.
Yeah, Moku just like dash bash my character.
I guess that can happen sometimes. Maybe that was like
She went off screen and then it moved over to Kaguya's, and then Moku like went through the screen really quickly. Anyway, here's the rodeo.
It looks kind of goofy.
This animation's pretty messed up.
It's back spell card, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's backwards. It's supposed to be a little bit more impressive than that, but you need to actually kill somebody for it. I'm gonna skip this because that animation takes way too long. Clear one, I'm not gonna stream the one after the stage unless Ryza's game to another stage.
I don't know.
I don't know. You can.
It's not long, but it's longer than this.
I'm going to show off a thing that I've been planning since the beginning of this stream LP to show off.
Like, I can always just leave and you can keep going if you want.
Yeah, I definitely can't do this by myself though. So
you need emotional support, right?
I need emotional and streamer support, or whatever support, commentator support. Who should get the kill? Nazrin and Sho, or Kanako and Sawako?
Whichever is more important to you.
They're both important to me.
I don't know. Just choose one. I don't know. Let the chat choose. I can't be bothered. Like, decisions for you.
The chat makes no decisions ever.
Yeah, just like my stream. I ain't gonna let you guys pick a vote anymore.
Dude, I vote.
I know all of you guys are just gonna keep voting for the 3 fairies every time.
Well, yeah, because they're good. Bring the 3 fairies forever. And bring Letty forever.
I will start bringing the 3 fairies again when they get their power up. They're gonna come forever then, after that. Except in the 3rd game, where I kick them out for the Prism Rivers instead.
Well, then, that's just 2 chapters.
No, it's like 4. It's enough.
No, it's Yomu, Yuko, and Yukari, that's it.
No, it's the Prism Rivers,
well,
it's Yomu, Yuko, and Yukari. That's 4 chapters.
You have to bring them. Yeah, Sho has an...
I'm gonna bring them.
Sho has an ability that gives her more money, but I don't think she earns more money intrinsically like Tay does.
Probably not.
I
never considered money that important that I would have, like, I'd rather have her damage skill instead.
Yeah, and I cheat for money, so I don't care.
Exactly.
Actually, I've never cheated before.
Right, so wait, are
stream.
You doing the next chapter, or are you going to just set up for it?
You down to do another chapter?
I don't know.
That's not an answer.
Well, let's see. How many chapters do we have left? 4, right?
Well, we're on 40 or 52, right? And there's 55 in the game. Yeah, so there's 4 more.
How many were you planning to do next stream?
Well, the next...
Because like the last 2 chapters are fairly long for what they are.
Yeah, I'll probably do 2 chapters for the next 2 streams. So yeah, I'll probably stop it tonight.
Yeah.
I explained it earlier, Clear
You
One.
can have a quick look, but
You can watch it next
I feel like
time.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show off one thing on this next chapter.
Sorry, people on stream.
God damn it, everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody who played this game agrees with me when I say fuck this next chapter because of one specific thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
On the map.
It's basically, do you want the bonus? No, fuck you then.
No, it's not that.
I know what it is. But...
let's see here. Yeah, okay. I could deploy more people here, but I'm not going to because I'm actually going to stream. This chapter, the enemies are Parsi and Yugi.
Yep.
And the bonus for this is kill them on the same turn. Note that Yugi has 2 spell cards.
And you cannot use a bomb.
Okay, yes. Thanks for talking over me.
I know. That's the idea.
Yugi has 2 spell
that's why I'm
cards.
here.
But her second spell card has an infinite timer, so you can just shoot down Yugi and then deal with Parsi. But another really more important thing about this chapter is this fucking bridge. How far can I move on this bridge? I have no idea.
Really?
Look at this bridge. Look at the range movement and the bridge. It's the same color. Alright, stream's over. Farewell,
That's what
everybody.
you're complaining about? Jesus.
Yeah,